Hello, welcome back to my channel. My apologies, give me a moment to set up here and then we'll be right off. So, as you can see here, it's only a first half stream. Only a first half watch along. For the second half, I will be on Luke's channel. Let me quickly set up the watch along. And then we're off, I suppose. Let me find where I can watch the game. Because, this game is nowhere to be seen right now. Because, you know how these go. They expect you to watch games legally, and they don't give you any way to watch them legally. I mean, actually, maybe they don't FIFA as well. FIFA... let me see if these games are on your FIFA website. Oh, one moment. I want to see something. Give me just a moment, yeah? FIFA TV games are on here. But yeah, it's literally no legal way to watch these games. And then they get angry when you don't watch their games legally. It's not on UEFA TV. So no legal way to watch a game. But you best believe they will be angry when you watch it illegally. I do not care. You want me to watch a game legally? Make sure I can. Anyhow, hello, big up to him. How are you? Carlos Forbes is gonna do his medical. Okay. Still never watched him, so I don't know how good he is, bro. I've heard a lot of negative, though, from the Ajax fans. I hope we didn't just sign up a random scrub. We do that a lot. Sign up a lot of scraps. Hit the likes, yes, hit the likes and subscribe. If I can... somewhere. It doesn't fucking vote. Never fuck. I not watch this game anyway, bro. What's going on here? There you go. I finally found a fucking streamer that can watch this game. Let me set up the timer. Turn it off. Looks like we're about half a minute behind, but that's fine. 6 minutes and 10 seconds short. And voila, we are off. We are off for this watch along. I'm sure it will be a terrific game, guys. In HSK Mossad against Virtus. Virtus, by the way, playing in green. Let me change that scoreboard. I just know. They play green, not red. Moment. Away team colored, and let's change that to a bit of a darker green. Something like this. Yeah, that's close enough. And it's an aggregate here. Actually, it's 2-0 to HSK. Aggregate. 2-0 to HSK. There you go, we're all set up, guys. We are all set up. Now let's hope for a good game. Ball going forward by HSK, but Virtus intercepts. Now ball's out for the throw-in. And ball's just been rolled out again for the throw-in. That's nah. Hello, big up to Rosa, how are you? Ball down the right here. Mostard, ball on the left here. Come on, pass it down the left. Look at how much space it is here. There you go, that's a decent ball as well, a bit overhit though. Now cut it back. This stadium is woeful by. Fuck Everton. Fuck them. We are watching European football over there. Look at the quality, guys. I can see the trees behind that stadium. Ball down the right here by Mostard. Bro, their name sounds like Mustard. I'm gonna call them Mustard FC. Mustard FC, bro. That's crazy. Crazy, bro. Ball down the right here now for Mustard FC. You know it's wild that every fucking team in the world is trying to copy Pep Ball. It's fucking looks shit. Bro, just play football normally. Ball down the right now. Mustard. I'll call them Mustard. Shot over the bar. It's out for the goal kick. Virtus Pro against Mordor FC. They ain't dark enough for more. Although it is quite dark on that pitch. Where are these teams from, bro? Where are they playing? So dark. But not that dark over here. Like, here it's still light out. Where are these playing, bro? These teams must be playing somewhere that I'm not aware of, bro. I don't know, where are these teams even from? HSK Mostar. HSK Mostar. Let me look this team up. Vinci Mostar is a team that plays in Bosnia-Herzegovina. Okay. So Bosnia-Herzegovina. What time is it right now in Bosnia? Bosnia time. I mean, it's the same time in Bosnia as it's here. But it's fucking dark over there. Over there, it's still light out. It's still light. Same time zone, both Northern Hemisphere. And they are more to the south than we are. They should get more sun, bro. Ball out now for the goal kick. To Mustard. Who is this Virtus team, by the way? Virtus FC. AC Virtus. They play in Sammarinese di Calcio. San Marino! They are San Marino's champions, bro. We are watching the San Marino's champions. Opponent of San Marino. We are watching the San Marino's champions. We are watching quality. Pure quality, bro. Top league in the world. Let's learn about Virtus here. Let's go to Transfermarkt. Virtus Transfermarkt. AC Virtus Aquacavia is their full name. They are back-to-back San Marino's champion, and they won the double. They won the double, bro. These guys are massive. We are talking about a massive team here. Double winners of San Marino. All seasons they won the double. The season before that they won their first league title. And the season before that they won their first cup. And they won a back-to-back Super Cups as well. Massive team apparently. So you know what, yeah? Playing in San Marino must be fucking fun. Like, it must be so fun to play there. Like, imagine being an amateur, but you're the champion of a country. That'll be so banging, bro. I mean, we're a bit liberal calling San Marino a country, I know, but breaking news: Leicester City got new manager. Who did they get? I mean, that's what you need to do. When you get promoted, sack your guy and get in a proper manager who has proven he can do first division stuff. Ball down the left here again for the... Where is HSK again from? From again? 1 second, I need to... oh yeah, Bosnia. Bosnia. Bosnians rolls off the tongue easier than, well, any part of that name, really. Ah, bro. San Marino won 3 games this year. Or well, they won 3 games last year. They've been promoted. They are in their golden generation. All on the right now, Virtus. San Marino World Cup winners 2030. That's a portable. Now Virtus on the ball. So the goalkeeper here. Good ball over the top here. I liked. It's way overcooked. Now the Bosnian goalkeeper rolls the ball out here to his defenders. And ball backwards again. Views on this stream gonna be that. It's fine. Fine. Only 30 minutes left of this game already. We're already through. Because we're only watching the first half. We're already through half the stream, basically. So we are chilling. We are chilling, bro. We will stream until it's like 9 PM UK time, because that's when Luke goes live. We'll be sitting on Twitter a bit. We'll be you know. We'll be smoking these guys. You know what the thing is, yeah? I love the aesthetic of smoking. I think smoking is such a cool aesthetic, but it literally gives you cancer, which I don't like. They need to like invent a cigarette that doesn't give you cancer. Because I like the aesthetic of it. But that's about all. I don't really care about the taste. Make that shit tasteless, no tobacco, no caffeine, no, none of that. No nicotine. Just like a cigarette. I guess inhaling smoke would be bad anyhow. A cigarette with like water vapor. Would that be bad? Like a cigarette with water vapor? Would that be bad for your lungs? Let me ask ChatGPT. You know what, guys? We are asking ChatGPT. Let's see here. Hello, ChatGPT. I am thinking of a cigarette model where you do not get cancer. I do not care about the taste or the high. I only want the aesthetic. How do you spell aesthetic? A-E-S-T. Oh, ball into the box. It's been cleared by Virtus. How do you spell aesthetic? Like that, apparently. Aesthetic of smoking. Would water vapor be bad for the lungs? Ball shot well wide here by Virtus. Sorry, by the Bosnians. There you go. We have asked ChatGPT. Hi, that's an interesting and thoughtful question. I mean, 1 second, shit. Let me share my screen. This is gonna be funny. Oh, sorry. Let me get scoreboard out. And let me share my screen. ChatGPT. What? ChatGPT opened right here. Why is it saying I don't open? There you go. Finally. Let me close this. Anyhow. In short, water vapor by itself isn't inherently bad for the lungs in small amounts, but chronic inhalation, especially in the way people smoke, deep repeated inhalation, can still cause issues. Okay, so we need to invent something else. Fake smoke. We make a mechanical one, and smoke comes out of the tip, but it's fake. That would work less, I think. I mean, isn't that what electric cigarettes are? I don't like electric cigarettes. Good intention. There you go. We've got good intentions, guys. We've got good intentions. 1 second, Jay. Give me a moment. Can I get this? Let me make this a bit smaller. That's what she's. There you go. And there you go. Free kick now. I'm not sure for who. I mean, I don't even know a single page name. Which name? But essentially designing a device that replicates visual and behavioral. Not really behavioral, just visual. I'm not interested about the behavioral aspect, just visual. Without delivering nicotine. Fuck is TH? HC. Jesus Christ, my screen. Or oh my days. Tetrahydrocannabinol, that word, is a primarily psychoactive component in the use of cannabis plants. Okay? It is responsible for the high associated with marijuana use. Christ, bro. ChatGPT educating us when all I want is a fucking joke. Ideally using water vapor to simulate smoke. Obviously. Water vapor isn't just harmless fog. When you inhale it like a humidifier, it can condense in your... Oh, Jesus Christ, that sounds horrific. The lungs are not designed for regular inhalation of moisture in that form. Chronic exposure could lead to irritated airways. That doesn't sound too bad. Promote bacterial growth. That does sound plenty bad. Leads to a condition called humidified. Guys, bruh. Everything can kill you, apparently. Humidified lung, known as humidified fever or Monday morning sickness, that's not that bad, I guess, is a type of hypersensitivity hypersensitivity pneumonitis HP caused by inhaling contaminated humidified vapor. This condition arises when microorganisms such as bacteria and fungi proliferate in the humidifier's water tank and are then dispersed into the air as fine droplets. Repeated inhalation, yeah, that's what ChatGPT. That's what ChatGPT told us already. Let me close this. There we go. Let me get back to this. Even if it's just water vapor, if it's heated, oh, that can cause thermal irritation. I didn't think about that. Lowering the temperature helps, but then the vapor may not be visible, which defeats your aesthetic goal. Device materials. I don't care. Fog machine technology. Use food grade glacier sarin or propylene glycol in very small doses. What many theatrical fog machines use. Visible vapor, not addictive. Very cool. Even these substances, when inhaled regularly, aren't risk-free. Long-term safety data is still murky. Okay, herbal or, bad words, something like a dummy cigarette that looks like you're inhaling smoke but doesn't require inhalation. Might be a middle ground. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Cold vapor or ultrasonic mists. Use ultrasonic transducers to generate cool, visible mist from water. No heat, less irritation risk. Downside, visibility might be lower. Okay. Very cool. Build a non-heated ultrasonic vapor device that... Bro. Do I look like Einstein over here, bruh? Ultrasonic transducer. ChatGPT FC. You know what? It says on television. No, I'm watching illegally. They make these games damn difficult to watch legally, but also I'm watching it illegally. Big up to Gullard being in here. Yeah, not on TV. If you want to watch the game illegally, you will find it on Total Sport Tech. I could drop the link here, but I think YouTube would have a seizure if I did that. There you go, new ChatGPT thing open. Hello ChatGPT, what does vote fast need to do? There you go. You know what? Let me retitle this stream. Asking ChatGPT football questions. There you go. That's a better name for this stream, because we're not really watching the game, are we? We've got the game open in the background. Wout Faes, as Leicester City's main centre-back this season, needs to focus on a few key areas to enhance his performance. Over 34... with Faes playing most minutes. Okay. Leicester conceded 57 goals. That's an average of 1.82 goals conceded per 90 minutes, and just 3 clean sheets, roughly 9% of his games. To reduce this, Faes should tighten his positional discipline, improve coordination with his defensive partner and goalkeeper, and strengthen concentration during critical phases of the game. One-on-one aerial dominance. This is actually interesting, because I think he's shit. And everything he does, yeah, is shit, bro. Shit. One-on-one, sorry, I just read that. It's 1.39 tackles and 0.73 interceptions per 90 are moderate. Yeah, but that's while he's at Leicester. They have none of the ball, so... Is it moderate, though? It's not really. Like, when you have none of the ball, you'll defend more and your statistics look better, right? While his aerial duels reflect better potential. Absolutely. Facing fast forwards, there's room for room to increase tackle rates and interceptions. Absolutely, he's fucking shit at tackling. Which is woeful, because he's a defender. I call him Van Halen, bro. I call him Van Halen. Boosting aggression, readability in duels is key. Okay. He averages... passing, guys. Everyone tells us he's a great passer. He averages 49.5 passes per match with an 87.9 pass accuracy. That's bad for a defender. I can't lie. For pass volume completion. The next step, make more progressive passes or line-breaking balls to help create counterattacks rather than relying on mainly safe lateral distribution. True? These guys, yeah? These guys, these centre backs, they should have like 90 minimum. If they're shit. Got this guy, not even got 90. A centre back should be a 95% pass complete. They're not playing long balls. Like this guy is not playing long balls, should I say. It's passing a shit, bro. How are you gonna pass sideways and lose the ball like every 10 times you pass it? Media coverage from Belgium suggests he's at risk of losing a spot. Ole! I hope he does, he's fucking shit. Saying the national team set up, Fazwell needs to step up further, reducing errors, proving leadership and delivering consistent Premier League performances. But he won't, because shit. Anyhow, let's open up on new ChatGPT. What's Pep need to do? Well, I see this question already, so I'll come back to that later. Will you watch Dortmund against Juventus? I can't say, to be honest. Any game that's like in a unless it's like a Club Brugge or Man City game, I honestly can't tell you what I'm gonna be doing in 3 weeks from now. I can't tell you what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. Like sans 3 weeks from now, you know. I do make week schedules with all my watch-longs on it during the season. So when the season starts, I'm gonna start doing week schedules again. But I can't tell you beyond a week what I'll be doing. Except for, again, Man City and Club Brugge games. Anyhow. No. Shots, Man City, stack, Pep Guardiola. Let me give ChatGPT some time. Here is the current picture. Why Pep Guardiola is unsackable for now. Guardiola has an extraordinary legacy. 6 Premier League titles, 1 Champions League, multiple domestic treble. He's the most successful manager in City's history. That is true. Even amid a rough patch, analysts like Jamie Carragher describe him as unsackable. I don't care what Jamie Carragher describes him as. Due to his track record and recent contract extension through 2027. Internally, City hierarchy reportedly fully supports him and would prefer giving him time to rebuild rather than making a rash decision. Why some think it's time for change? The team had its worst slump ever under Guardiola. Only 1 win in 13 matches from late 2024 to early 2025, including a historic 5-game losing streak. A shocking Champions League exit to Real Madrid in February 2025 marks their earliest drop in a decade. More than a decade. TalkSport pundits argue such failures, knocking out early in Europe and trailing significantly in the league, would result in managerial sacking at other top clubs. Pep Guardiola himself admitted even. At like a top club he would have been sacked, he's admitted that himself. What's next? Guardiola himself says he feels protected by past success and is determined to sort things out. Let me read this. Pep Guardiola believes he has avoided the sack at Man City after 5 consecutive losses and a draw because of 8 years of success. They have given him a margin. City threw away a 3-goal. Yes, I know. A candidate Guardiola also claims the club would have to dismiss him if he cannot solve the problems and repeated his periodically stated claim that he will walk away if he feels it is no longer of benefit. At this football club, you have to win. And if you don't win, you will be in trouble. Manager said, I know people say, why is Pep not in trouble? Why is he not sacked? What have What we have done in the last 8 years is why I have this margin. People rely on me, the hierarchy. It's not normal in the big clubs to do the results we have, but we have to accept it. What's for sure, I want to stay. I want to do it, but the moment I feel I am not positive for the club, another one will come. It has to be. I want the opportunity to try, I don't want to run. I want to be there and rebuild the team in many aspects from now on until the end of the season and next season. I want to continue up to 10. I asked for that challenge, I asked for this opportunity to do it because I feel it. I know what we want to do. Know what we... But I thought he's unsackable. I thought he's unsackable, guys. Why is Pep Guardiola saying that he should be sacked if he can't fix it? I mean, he literally said that. Where is it? But the moment I feel I am not positive for the club, another one will come. Has to be. But why is he saying that he needs to be sacked if he can't fix the situation? I thought he's unsackable. I thought he's unsackable. But he's telling us if he can't fix it, he has to be sacked. Strange things. Strange things. Anyhow. The board is prepared to let him go if he feels no longer capable. Otherwise, they're backing him to lead the rebuild. We already know that. Sources suggest Pep plans. Yeah, we know that. Short term, no. Looking ahead, if results don't rebound next season, a mutual parting could be on the horizon. Now, City will likely continue under Pep's leadership. I mean, we knew this. Let's give a theoretical, and then I'll ask Wim's question next. Then I'll do Wim's question next. Let me think here of a good theoretical. What are our first 6 games? Man City. Let's see it. First 5 games is Wolves away. The first 5 games next season are Wolves away, Tottenham at home. At home, right? Against Spurs. Yeah, Brighton away. Brighton away. Man United at home. At home. And Arsenal away. And most of the fixtures lost. What if he starts out the season losing half the games? Sorry, if he wins less than half the games. There you go. The opening run is brutal, and you're right. The recent form versus these sides hasn't been great. Lost. Wait, what? We beat Wolves, didn't we? And we didn't win any Mank Derby this. Man City or Wolves Man City. Beat them, right? This. Yeah, we beat them twice. Well, ChatGPT is waffling. ChatGPT proper waffle. Scenario. City will be under immense pressure. Fan unrest will spike. Talk about fan unrest. Media narrative will shift from temporary dip to Guardiola decline. Top 4 hopes. Fuck top 4. Fuck top 4. Club executives may not fire him mid-season, but discussions behind the scenes could begin. Especially if performances look stale or tactically outdated. Pep might walk himself, especially if he feels he's lost the dressing room or the tactical edge. It's not about I mean, this is not a real quote. If he wins 3 or more, it would instantly no, it wouldn't. Show he's adapted, potentially. Reinforce the board's loyalty to him. Depends on how we play. Reignite momentum, especially if he beats right. That's true. What would half wins really mean? City expect title level performances, not just top 4. So anything under 8 points from 50 will not be accepted long term, regardless of historical credit. So, ChatGPT is cooking. ChatGPT is standards FC. This game is boring as fuck, by the way, if you're wondering. Okay. Oh, yo! Big up to Barca Reacts. Big up, how are you? How are you? I didn't realize you were in here. Big up to you. Drop your link. Drop your link. Actually, you can't, can you? But not, you don't have moderator. Seconds. Let me drop your link for you. Yeah, big up, man. I didn't realize you were in here. I'm not sure if you're still in here, but subscribe to me and subscribe to Younes as well. Great channel. On 10th of August, my birthday, Ajax is playing against Telstar. Oh, good ball into the box here. Let's score, defending ball into the box again. Oh, good goal that. That's a good goal. 1-0, 3-0 on aggregate. Yeah, congratulations on your early congratulations on your birthday, I suppose. Let me change this to 1-0. Go ChatGPT as cooking. You know what? I should use. There you go. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? You guys, you can actually read now. You can read. If Guardiola wins less than 2 games, especially if performances are flat or unconvincing, serious talks of our summer 2026 departure will begin. Bro, let me screenshot this and post this on Twitter. ChatGPT is spat out. There you go, ChatGPT is spat out, bruv. ChatGPT is spat out. We've got the AI overlords on our side. You can't win. You can't win against this. It's different gravity. Anyhow. Let me quickly here, give me a moment. Let me quickly go take a quick break. My apologies, there's a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. My apologies. Took me a while, didn't it? Quite a while. Be Gunnered vibes, isn't it? Be Gunnered over there. Big up to Adam. Big up to everyone in chat as well. My apologies for taking a while. Anyhow, it's half time in this game at 1-0. So let me share my screen again and we're off again. For another 9 minutes, really. What is this notification? You're not, bro. Some people are not smart. Like, to put it bluntly, some people are really bad at following a train of logic. In other words, it's stupid. Anyhow. ChatGPT has Pep out. Let me ask Wim's question. What should Pep do? There you go, we are asking Wim's question now to ChatGPT. Pep wants to survive and thrive beyond this rough patch, especially heading into a brutal 5-game start next season. Needs to reboot. Not with slogans or speeches, but with bold, tactical and cultural decisions. Problem, City's midfield, once dominant, now looks sluggish, particularly after the Gundogan and Silva's decline. Solution? Bring in energy and verticality. Cool. No. Or retool Foden into a central orchestrator. Give Oscar, Bob, and Rico I don't know, ChatGPT is dropping a stinker here with the first one. Rethink the inverted fullback system. Phones have figured it out. The pivot collapses central lanes and countered fast. True. Wolves and Brighton have indeed repeatedly exposed it last season. Take, for example, Strand Larsson's goal. Pep should vary to build up more, rotate between 3-2-5 and traditional wide overlaps depending on the opponent. Start games with Guardiola left. No. Stop being loyal to underperformance. Yeah. That must cut sentimentality. I mean, I agree with this first line, but the players he lists is a bit ridiculous. Last season's body language was flat. No pressing triggers, few seconds ball wins. I'm not sure if that's true. But Pep should return to aggressive vertical pressing that defined his best sides. Its pressing was a bit dead, wasn't it? Yeah, absolutely this part as well. This part as well. Hey! Not just we played well but lost. Pep does that way too often. We played well but lost. Fuck off. If you lost, you didn't play well. You can't lose and play well. It doesn't happen. Because if it does happen, it means that you're the best as shit. So you can't play well and lose. It can't happen. Every time you lose, you played poorly. That's the way you need to look at football. It's not the logical way of looking at football. But logic doesn't get you better. Breaking news. Sunderland are Jupiler Pro League FC. Yeah, they're buying all the Belgian League players, aren't they? Their entire team building project is buy all the players in the Belgian League, isn't it? Anyhow, ask who will win Champions League. Okay, 1 second. Let me open a new chat here. Ask who will win Champions League, Premier League, La Liga, Serie A and Bundesliga in 25-26 and why? Who will win Champions League, Premier League, La Liga, what other leagues? Okay. Serie A and Bundesliga. Serie A and Bundesliga in 25-26 season. Motivate your answer. Throw one wild card and prepare for frenzy. There you go. Rumors are saying John Lumsey ex-Genk to Sunderland. So, okay, there you go. Big up to Stop Online Hate. Hello, how are you? Champions League? Oh, fuck this. Fuck. I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this thing. I fucking hate this thing, bruh. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's got Liverpool winning Champions League and Premier League. I'm gonna beat up this fucking bot, bruh. Ask Etwell Foden win the Ballon d'Or, please. I'll ask that after this one. I was good until ChatGPT predicted Champions League and Premier League for Liverpool. Fuck this. Let's scroll through to La Liga. Real Madrid are stacked, but continue to their trend of fading late in tight races. Yo, ChatGPT cooked Madrid, bro. He cooked them. He said basically, when you're in a title race, you crumble. Oh. Barcelona rejuvenated and stable could capitalize, especially with PSG and Real having European priorities. What does PSG have to do with it? Yeah, but sure. Inter Milan. They just finished top 4 in Europe's coefficient ranking, despite Lyon-style shock in Champions League domestically. But I guess they lost the Champions League final. I guess that's what's ChatGPT. Backed by form and squad improvement. Predicted winner Bayern München clinched their 33rd title last season. Yeah, sure. These predictions are boring. PSG to shock and win another Champions League. Bro, imagine if they win back-to-back Champions Leagues without Mbappé. That would be wild. That would be wild. And ask will Foden gets 70 GA. Sure. What football club does it stand for? I have no idea, bro. I don't know. They're from Bosnia, but I don't know what club it is. It's a club, bro. I don't know. HSK Mortas. 1 second. Let me put the name in chat here. It's this club. From Bosnia. Anyhow. Let me get on to next questions. About Phil Foden. Will Foden win the Ballon d'Or? It's highly unlikely that Foden will win the Ballon d'Or in 2025. I'm not asking 2025. I'm not asking 2025. I'm asking in general. Specifically, I am asking in general. Leeds talent, yada yada, plays for Manchester City. Age on his side. Potentially. 1 Premier League player of the season. 2 years ago, yeah. Why he might not win it? Lack of a standout narrative, that's true, to be fair. Ballon d'Or tends to go to players who define a season. Hold on, let me change to this other screen. You can see more on this. Wrong thing. My apologies. It just contradicted itself. Hello, ChatGPT, you alive? I believe one of the games the clubs are having a penalty shootout on. That's possible. Yeah, ChatGPT just contradicted itself. Okay. Okay. Modric did not. Okay, whatever. Voting is sometimes viewed as part of a system rather than a centerpiece. I mean, whether we like it or not, that is how he's viewed. And how he's viewed does determine whether he will win the Ballon d'Or or not, isn't it? Competition. He's in the same era as Mbappe, Bellingham, Yamal, Haaland, Musiala, and so on. Those players are already producing massive numbers. Yeah. Uh, uh, yeah. I think ChatGPT has a point, isn't it? I think ChatGPT has a point. Big. Is that Luke in chat? It is. ChatGPT streams. That's when you know it's starting for news. Bro, this is actually fun, though. This is actually fun. I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna do this again at some point. Not tomorrow, but I'm gonna do it again. Maybe on a Monday. Because Monday genuinely tends to be the worst day for the news. Yeah. City shared spotlight. Yeah, that's a big one, isn't it? It's... I mean, yeah, Rodri won it last season. But that's mainly because of the Euros, right? If he didn't win the Euros, he won't touch it. Possible, but unlikely unless he becomes the undisputed leader of a treble-winning or intercontinental title-winning campaign. Think of him like Iniesta or Xavi. World-class, essential and consistent. Not always rewarded with individual glory. Bears. So, Will Foden gets 50 GA. Will Foden gets 70 GA in 25-26 club and country. There you go. And when is your stream starting, by the way? Have you sent me the link yet? Seconds, let me open. But, oh, you've sent me the link. Okay. I'll do the seal this, yeah. Oh, I've run out of ChatGPT, bro. I've run out of ChatGPT. I guess this is the last question. I'll ask 2 more questions and then I'll round up. Statistical breakdown. 20 GA for England, or okay. This is incredibly rare, but a few players can do it. Okay, positioning, nobody cares. Sharing to load. Pause. Minutes. Pep often rotates for... yeah, that's true. Minutes will be difficult. Need to stay fully fit, play 50 to 60 games. Yeah, I agree. Realistically, ChatGPT is saying 35 to 50 GA. Cool? If he can get 30 to 40 GA for Man City next season, ChatGPT is saying that's realistic. We will be there. 30 to 40 GA next season. Phil Foden. Remember, bro, that's Foden. Starter boy. He actually wins trophies unlike Saka. Anyhow, last 2 questions. Yeah, link has been sent. Ask if Haaland has more... Does Haaland have more iconic hair than R9? Haaland to R9. Iconic hair is legendary because it was a statement or trademark. Yes. Haaland's hair, on the other hand, is more modern, sleek look. Longish, often tied back. I've got long hair too, guys. Same party. Jesus over here. It's stylish and fits today's footballer vibe. But I won't say it's reached iconic status yet. His on-field performances may elevate his image. But hairstyle-wise, it's not etched in football history. I guess the answer is no. Last question. Was Lewandowski top of a Ballon? Yeah, was Leo dropped? Are they trying to do estimates, guess in their own way? I don't know what you mean. You mean ChatGPT? No, I don't know how AI works. Not really my prompt. AI is AI, you know. Let me set up the redirects already for Luke. There you go, redirect set up. This is the last question. Last question, in fact, let me put that out there. So this is the last question. After this, we end stream and redirect. The perennial debate about Robert Lewandowski and Ballon d'Or. Many fans and experts argued that Lewandowski was robbed, especially around the 2020 and 2021 awards. Here suggests 2020 Ballon d'Or was not awarded because of the pandemic, despite Lewandowski having an incredible year with Bayern München. Winning the Bundesliga, the Champions League, and scoring a ton of goals. Many felt he was you're not answering question. Was Bob? I want a clear answer. And there you go. There you go. I am using this. I am using this. I'm posting this on Twitter. Posting this on Twitter, guys. AI overlords have spoken. Lewandowski was robbed. There you go. Lewandowski robbed, bruh. Lewandowski robbed. Anyhow. I've been holding up Luke for a bit here, so I'm gonna set up the rate to Luke's channel. Alf rate. Like and subscribe to me if you haven't already. Big up to the AI overlords. Lewandowski robbed. And now we go to Luke's channel to waffle about, well, I don't know what the subjects are, but we will waffle. That's what we do best. I'll see you guys over there in, I don't know, 5 minutes. I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye, I'd say, but I'll see you guys immediately afterwards. Alf rate.